Alright, this is Jeffrey Harris here, coach for Hoop Nation Academy. I know it's been a long time I haven't dropped any cheat code videos, and I apologize for that. I've been extremely busy, but let me get into it one time. Enough for the talking, let's roll the intro.
You are watching Cheat Code.
Alright, so you know there's two aspects to basketball. There's offense, there's defense. I could chip in one more aspect, which is the mental game, but that will tie up everything we're about to say. Alright, so today we're focusing on the defensive end. You know I'm an offensive person, an offensive mindset, but I'm also extremely high in IQ when it comes to the defensive side. So I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks that you could use, because again, I need at least 2 to 3 players to focus heavily on defense for my team. You know, and I will suggest that to any other teams who listening to this and coaches who listening to this. You need at least 2 to 3 people who specialize in defense on your team, who will channel that side. So you have offensive players and people focusing on defense. I'm talking about defense, I'm talking about blocking out, I'm talking about blocking shots, blocking down the next player on the opposite team, focusing on offense or whatnot. Alright, so let's dive into it. Let me go deeper now. Yes, there's zone defense and there is full court and press defense or whatnot, but I want to focus specifically on this man-to-man defense, because right now that is the era we're in. There's no zone really in NBA. You cannot really mark a space, so that's why there's plenty isolation game. In FIBA rules, you can mark zone, but I'm speaking about that one-on-one game. First thing first, let's get into it. If the defensive player is right-handed, I need you to be jumping the ball using your left hand. So if he's right-handed and he's coming up to shoot, you have to use your left hand to get closer and faster. We're talking about time here. Getting faster to reach the ball faster. If the offensive player is left-handed, for example, we're going up against Adrian Joseph, hey, you have to use your right hand to jump the ball. You have to use your right hand. It's faster to reach. Okay? So the game is broken down into 4 quarters. It's a reason why, obviously. And yes, in history, you have been observing your opponents, so you know exactly. You're observing their weakness. Before you play them, you're studying them. So you're studying your opponent. You're studying them in detail. I'm talking about fine details. He's struggling to go right side. He's struggling to go left side. He really can't shoot too good from the mid-range. He have a little percentage beyond the arc. You need to know these things about your opponent, so you know. So in the first quarter and second quarter, you're observing them, you're observing their weakness. You might send them left, you might send them right, you might give them a shot, but you're working on them. You say, okay, because you're waiting to strike in that third quarter. Third quarter is to strike and get them out of the game totally, you know. So you know, for example, hey, this person's struggling to go left side. For the rest of the game, you have to send them left. So you're putting them on the offhand, the offset. They don't know how to pick up. You have them on easy, you have them uncomfortable. You are talking about, okay, that is the main player. You send them left plus a double team because you want them to be uncomfortable. That is the tricks of the trade. The idea is to win. The world only remember winners. You have to be able to win in something. You have to be able to win. You have to be able to be ranked. So they will remember you, especially in sports. It's an ego thing in sports. It's entertainment, but it's an ego thing. You have to be bold and you have to work on your craft. Work on your craft and keep working on your craft until you master your craft. Alright? Now next thing I want to dive into is stay on the ground instead of taking these head fakes. The ball ain't even shoulder height, but you're off the ground. That's that bad defense. Plenty of you are playing defense with your hand down. Good shooters is a fast pickup and there's in the air to shoot. Hand down, man down. You need to know the little code. And the last thing I want to leave you with is the basketball rim is 10 feet. It's above everyone. What I'd say, the offensive player have to pick up the ball to go upwards. So that is why we have 2 hands. One hand is to reach for that shot or the layup where you're about to do, and the next hand is maybe to clean up down below, going for a steal ever so often. Reach your hand to stop a pass, but that opposite hand, closer hand, is for that shot. He has to come up. The ball has to come up. You can't, who you know in the world that take a 3-point shot from below the chest? They have to lift the ball over the head to shoot. They have to. So we need to stay focused and pay attention to detail. Alright? So this is Coach Harris for Hoop Nation Academy. I know everybody a little inside about the whole pandemic and whatnot, but just now we'll be back. Just now the open gym gonna start back here. We're gonna be firing again once more. We inviting everybody from the whole Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago. Come out and have a good time, a safe environment, safe parking. We have water, we have bathrooms, we have everything here just to come and enjoy the sport of basketball and develop your skills. Alright, so stay focused and remember this, master the fundamentals. Once you master the fundamentals, it will take you into the fourth quarter and close off games, because playoff basketball is half-court basketball. Alright, so enjoy the rest of your day. This is Hoop Nation Academy. Coach Harris, let's go!